Today we're going to be talking about the levels in the acting industry. This is something that's important for all actors, but especially new actors to understand. It gives you targets to pursue, gives you a roadmap to follow. I see a lot of actors who kind of meander around, not really knowing what to do next, not knowing where to go. Understanding the way this business works and what is required at each level is important, and you can use it to your benefit for your long-term success as a professional actor. So, to start off, there are 5 levels to this industry, and level 1 is at the bottom, level 5 is at the top. And much like a pyramid, level 1 is the broadest, the most number of people are in it. Level 5 at the top is the narrowest, with the fewest number of people in it. Level 1 is comprised of your non-professional work. Now this is going to be student films, short films, 48-hour films, zero-budget feature films, anything that is made by people who aren't professionals, doesn't pay anything, or if it pays very little. That's what falls under level 1. Now level 1 is a great training ground for new actors. Look at it like an internship. You're not going to really make any money, and the product probably isn't going to be very good, but that's okay because you're going to learn a lot. You're going to screw up, you're going to mess up in level 1, and that's where you want to mess up. That's where you want to make your mistakes as an actor, not when you get on a professional set. So screw up as an actor on a student film or a short film, not on a $100 million film. Now, the thing with level 1 is it's a training period, but do not get stuck in level 1. I see a lot of actors who've been calling themselves actors for 10 years, and all they do is level 1 work. They're doing something wrong. If you spend more than 6 to 9 months at level 1, you are doing something wrong. You need to diagnose the problem, fix it, and get out of level 1. You want to get to level 2, level 3, level 4, and eventually level 5. So, start with level 1, learn, screw up, fix it, get better, get better, get better, and after 6 to 9 months, scoot on up to level 2. Level 2, that's your first professional level. Now this is comprised in the television world of co-star roles. Now co-stars are those characters that are tiny little characters. The story is not about them. They're simply helping to tell someone else's story. I'll use Law and Order as an example. So you have the 2 detectives sitting in a diner. A waitress walks up and she says, "Excuse me guys, can I get you some more coffee?" They say yes or no, and she walks away. She is a co-star. She is not important to the story. She's simply helping to fill out the details of their story. She's supposed to be forgettable. We'll get into that later. On the film side, it's going to be your small day player roles. Same kind of role. They're placeholders. A lot of times co-stars don't have names. There are things like cop number 1, reporter number 3, whatever. They're there to help move the story along, but they are in no way about the story. Move up next to level 3. Level 3 is comprised of guest star roles on TV shows and recurring roles on TV shows and supporting roles in films. So to use Law and Order as an example again, a guest star would be the person that is the murderer that week, or we think is the murderer. They're only in that one episode, but the story is absolutely about them. Recurring characters are those characters that are not in every episode. They appear every so often, and for Law and Order it'd be the lab tech that the detectives go to see every 3 or 4 episodes, and he gives some information that helps them solve the case. On the film side, it's those supporting characters, those characters that are a part of the story. They are involved in the story, but they are not the lead characters. Okay? Next step up is level 4. On the TV side, that's your series regulars. Those are the people who are there every episode. So for Law and Order, it's the detectives and the lawyers that we see every week. These are the people that make the big, big, big money. On the film side, that's the leads in the films. Okay? And number 5 is famous. That's it. So 1 to 5, that's the industry in a nutshell. Now obviously within each of these professional levels from 2 to 5, there are levels, but we don't need to get into that right now. But you want to understand that these are levels of the industry. You want to understand that in this industry, it's all about momentum and constantly moving up. So once you move from level 1 to level 2, don't go back down. When you move to level 3, don't go back down, so on and so forth. You don't want to play cop number 1 and then have a good, nice, supporting lead role in a film, and then the next month, play cop number 2. You're going up and down and you're not following a plan, you're not sticking to the momentum of this industry. Businesses need to grow in one direction, up. Okay? So, that's the industry, that's the levels, very simple, very straightforward. In another video blog, I'm going to cover how to get from level 1 into level 2. A lot of people have trouble with this. They make a huge mistake, a very common mistake that we're going to cover. But I see too many people stuck at level 1 for years and years and years. You don't need to be. So the next one I'm going to teach you how to jump from 1 to 2, and then we'll keep moving up the ladder. All right. Thanks so much.